Believe me when I tell you, life waits for nobody. In my youth, I used to be in the marching band, and one of the lessons that I learned that stayed with me till today was taught to me by the band director, the late John Roberts, who sadly passed away last year, but he left me with this: life waits for nobody. One day we were working on a piece of music and a saxophone player messed up. He hit the wrong note and he stopped playing and he shook his head, and Mr. Roberts just stared at him for a little while and then finally asked the band to stop playing. And he looks at him and he looks at all of us and he said, hey, when you mess up, there's no time to dwell on it. There's no time to beat yourself up. The music keeps going. You need to learn to shake it off and pick up right where the music is. During rehearsal, yes, you can stop the music and say, okay, let me make some corrections here. Where did I mess up? Let me practice that little section, and then boom, I'm ready to go. But in a live performance, you can't do that. If you mess up, the band keeps playing. There is no stopping. So you have to be able to really listen and just keep going. And the same thing is true for life. Just because you hit a few bad notes, just because you invested and you failed, just because you took on a job and then got laid off, just because you started a relationship and they cheated on you and they left you in the worst way possible, take a pause. Sure, take a pause, but man, you better straighten up and keep playing your music, because the music of life, it just keeps going. And if you dwell on that bad note, man, you're gonna be so far behind, and before you know it, the song of life will be over, and by then it'll be too late.